Casual takes are our signature move here on Dodson's Corner. So today we are ranking the top 15 best signature moves inside of the UFC.
Why are you wearing a puff jacket inside the house?
For the fit. There's one or two ladies who watch this video.
The fit? That's crazy.
With my sweatsuit, Arc'teryx, I'm always flexing.
He's dripped out right now.
It's so hot though. We also have to film another video and I only have one hoodie.
You could just be sweating. This is a 15 list as well. We're doing 15
I'm gonna start stripping. But should I get to the wife beater by the end? Every bad take, I'll remove an article of clothing. Okay.
Yes.
And you call me out on them.
Strip UFC. Let's go.
I'll get down to the wife beater by the end of this video.
All right. Hey, I'm down for it.
It is so hot.
I'm not complaining.
But I will not take off the toque. You guys at home don't want to see it. It's so hot.
All right. What should we go with me first? Or?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right, I'll go first. So I did all time. Dylan.
Full discrepancy. I'm not all time.
You're not all time. I did all time. So my list will be 100% accurate and don't argue with me. At number 15, one of the most annoying signature moves maybe of all time. It can be cool, but when he spams it, it is truly the most annoying thing. I have Ryan Hall's Imanari roll.
Oh.
The dude is... Joe Rogan glazes him so much about how he uses jiu-jitsu in the UFC. But man, when he got stomped out by Taporia, it was so satisfying.
I mean... It's not effective.
No, he submitted a couple people with like heel hooks with it, but it's just so impressive how he only has one move.
Yeah.
No striking.
Just spam it.
Yeah, barely I don't even know if you'd call it jujitsu. Like, it's just the Imanari roll.
Like on UFC, you have to press like both triggers and both bumpers at the same time to use it. You just be spamming that all day long. No stamina. Only move in his repertoire.
Yeah. like
No striking. Just like breakfall. I think it's breakfall like 7. It is a fun breakfall. When I was 10 years old learning jiu-jitsu, was probably dive rolls and stuff like that. That was my favorite breakfall.
Of course.
Of course. You know what? Mine's kind of similar, honestly. My number 15.
Okay.
Michelle Pereira's backflip. It had to make the list. It had to make the list. I saw a montage the other day on TikTok of like Michelle Pereira's highlights. You would think that this guy was the GOAT from his highlight reel.
It's
the
true.
backflips, the off the cage strikes, the dancing. Like, he's just the GOAT.
Even when he walks out, he always has iconic walkouts.
Just no stamina.
Yeah.
It must have been an odd fight. It was an off fight against Fluffy Hernandez. He's bouncing back. I'm back on the Michelle Pereira bandwagon. I was so off it after this fight. I was so disappointed because I thought he was beating Fluffy.
You know what I'm disappointed in? I'm sad that Joel Alvarez is off the rankings.
And BSD's still there though. BSD's down to 14 though.
Yeah, that's the only saving grace.
Why did we not just either do combined 15 or like just move BSD all the way off? Mm-hmm. And there's some other weird ones like the way that Peter Yan passed Umar, like you rarely see guys, and they moved people down for losing. They also moved down Jamal Hill for losing.
I'm glad.
Jan Blachowicz number 3? No. Yes, it's Jan Blachowicz has 3 now.
Is it really?
Which means 75th birthday for Jan Blachowicz.
I'm gonna shoot you.
In honor of it, I'll take off my first piece of clothing for today's video.
I feel like that puffer is just gonna ruin the audio with how much it like.
That's why it's coming off. But yeah, the backflip.
It's iconic.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like it did kind of work in the last fight, as illegal as it was.
Yeah.
But it worked.
It did work, yeah. And then he ended up getting a submission, which was so random. I always forget that.
Yeah.
I always think that fight ended with the backflip, but then he went and jumped the ghillie. Okay, my number 14 pick. Something that, like, it's becoming more iconic because he uses it so much, but I don't think it's, like... It's not cool.
It's not a signature move.
It's not cool. Wait.
I looked at your list.
Bro!
Not the whole
kill
list.
Yourself.
Not the
Actually
whole list.
Kill
I
yourself.
looked at what was coming up here.
Okay. I'm scrapping this video. Scrap the video, man.
Should I take out another piece of clothing to make up for it?
Aspinall 1-2 combo. That's what I was going to say. Just straight down the pipe. He's KO'd so many people with it. Tybura, Blades, Pavlovich. Like, it lands every time. Heavyweight is just so ass.
My striking looks mid there because I don't want to hit the microphone, but just trust.
Trust.
1-2's there.
Dylan's been practicing that.
I shadow box before I film videos just to get me hyped up, get me in the vibe. Mm-hmm. This is going to be such a good video.
I should record it actually next time. You shadow box it?
Dude, make an edit like the next time there's like a predictions challenge.
It's one of those edits that starts with like you and then transition into like Dustin boxing.
No, but that's a fair take. I have it a little bit higher on my list.
All
But
right, yeah.
my number 14, it's iconic now, but it may not be like a signature move because it's only been pulled off once so far.
Okay.
But the one time he did it, it was iconic. Do you have a guess?
Is it? I don't want to say it because it might ruin my list further up. You know what I mean? Is it Zabit?
No, this is an active fighter.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Close with the region that they're from.
It's only been pulled off once.
Yes, within the last year. Shara Bullet's double bullet.
Oh, crap. Come on, man.
It's going to be iconic. Trust.
You know, that was on my runner-up list.
I was like, because...
No, I'm making sure I don't have it on here because it's in my honorable mentions.
Okay, yeah. But like the way that he pulled it off, like legendary KO, and like he's gonna pull it off again.
Yeah.
The next time someone's got him, boom.
He's gonna be spamming it for sure.
Oh, 100%. Like there's gonna be a fight like over under within this year. He's gonna try it like 5 times.
Yeah, maybe
he's gonna be like Yuri.
Maybe even against MVP.
Oh, I could see 6 or 7 of them against MVP.
And then he beats MVP. Izzy loses, and then Izzy and Shara fight, and then Shara double bullets Izzy.
No.
And that's the clip. That's what everyone remembers him for.
No.
Izzy's legacy ruined.
No.
You got double bulleted.
No.
It's such a fair take though because it was like pretty much the second KO of the year, pretty much. You know, like it was one of the.
It was in the top
KOs.
5.
Yeah, so I think that's very fair. It's just I didn't put it on there because he's only done it once, but it was iconic.
Yeah.
All right, number 13, something that's not really like a move that inflicts damage on people. It's more of something that maybe intimidates an opponent, if that makes sense. I have Derek Lewis Beast Crawl. You know,
that's 100%. That's 100%. That's a signature move. Like the intimidation factor.
Yeah.
You know, MMA is 50% physical, 50% mental, you know? So like he's taking away 50% of your health bar with the beast crawl. You're down to 50% health. It's basically game over once he does that.
When that tongue comes out, Ronda Rousey dripping.
No, but that's I mean, there's nothing really to say outside of it's effective.
That's so valid.
You know, have you ever seen him do it and then get knocked out?
No.
No,
Because
exactly.
he always wins and then does
Exactly. And like, if you try to like counter with jujitsu don't work on it.
No.
So there's really no counter for it.
Black Beast.
All right, my number 13. This is one that's like, it's such a fun move. It's his signature move. It just don't work ever. Justin Gaethje's Rolling Thunder. It just like he just be spamming it. And
It's so fair.
It don't work though, but like it's got to be on
It
here.
is, yeah, for sure.
And then like I also wanted to like put like his celebration, like the cage backflip.
Yeah.
But like, if he hit someone with a Rolling Thunder and then did the backflip after, sure, I'll give it to you. But
Yeah, that's
it's a
like
two-parter.
Yeah, that's like 2 out of 10. I did combine those. I'll say in my list I have Justin Gaethje backflip / the Rolling Thunder. It might be a little bit higher.
Ooh, but yeah, like if he had pulled it off, sure.
Yeah,
imagine he KO'd Max with it.
Would that have been more iconic than the point down? I doubt it.
I don't think so. Just because the point down.
We'll talk about that in the future.
We'll point down later on the list.
Exactly. All right, number 12. I have Edson Barboza's spinning wheel kick. He's so good at landing this. Like, it's actually pretty crazy. My favorite clip of it is when Joe Rogan is commentating, and like as he says, like, you better not get knocked out, and it lands as he says that, and like he's like, wow, I timed that pretty well there.
Joe Rogan's like, he better not get knocked out.
Yeah. So I love that clip, and he's also like landed it quite a few times. It's not just like a fluke. I think he's landed it 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. It's not as iconic as it was because he's just getting older and like he's kind of ass now.
When you're old, the signature moves just go down.
Yeah.
Can he get his foot up that high anymore?
I think he still threw it against Lerone Murphy, but it didn't land.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, number 12. This is where I have Tom Aspinall's 1-2 combo. You know, it's his thing. It's just the most boring move on this whole list.
Yeah. Simple but effective.
Simple but effective. It's a 1-2, but it just works.
It does.
Because heavyweight's dog water.
I doubt it would work in any other division.
No.
You know?
Maybe light heavy.
It's that speed advantage for sure.
Well, because, he literally just on his little like, boop, 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 He goes between 10 and 2, or 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3. Boom, boom, game over.
Yeah.
A minute-long fight. Tom Aspinall. That's game.
Let's move on. Number 11, something that it might be a little bit overhyped right now. I'm going to be honest. I think it's iconic. It's not like super exciting, but when you see him lock it in, you know the fight's over. I'm talking about Islam Makhachev's Darce choke. What?
11?
Yeah. Well, you have to remember, I went all time. There's so many good all time signature moves.
11?
Yeah.
Oh, one of us is getting flamed in the comments.
Like it's good. Like it's good, but is it truly iconic? It's hard for a submission to be really iconic, you know? KOs and like I think punches are just way more likely to get.
But once you're in the
clips.
darts, it's over.
Yeah, once you're in the darts, it's over. I'm not really doing it by effectiveness.
Oh.
Like if it was by effectiveness.
I have effectiveness. Kinda.
Okay, yeah, this would be like 100% effective. Like it's like a guarantee.
I have like iconic, effective. Like once you're in it, it's over. Like once they pull this out, it's over. You know?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
You know, so like
I more went with like the most iconic. You know, I wouldn't say the Darce is like you know when you think of clips, UFC clips. I'm not thinking of an Islam Darce choke. Maybe in the future I will. But
hey, you never know.
You know, especially when it's against fucking Moicano.
I forget that fight happened.
I know.
Wait, that happened.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. My 11. This is where I have Yuri Prohaska's spinning elbow.
Okay.
Yeah, he just be spinning it all day long, and then
Yeah.
like he's pulled it off is the thing that helps. It's just like it's a spinning elbow, which is dope, but it just doesn't seem like very iconic, even though he does it all the time now. Is the thing, you know?
He does a lot of just spinning stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
You'd hate for him to be a boxer.
Yeah.
If he was a boxer, the ref would hate him. It'd be like that fight last weekend where the dude just kept on turning around, spinning.
Which fight?
I don't know. I saw a clip on TikTok.
A boxing fight?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Probably was on DAZN, some YouTuber.
Oh, it was definitely a YouTube fight.
Some Salt Poppy in there, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. The Misfits cards.
Oh, stupidest thing ever. Like,
you know, I paid for one of those once, and it was literally it might be my biggest regret ever in life. Paying for a Misfits boxing card. Do not ever do that, guys.
I think I actually subscribed to DAZN at one point to watch Logan Paul versus KSI.
That's valid. That was a super fight.
Maybe I got a free subscription, but
Yep.
maybe I actually...
Call me crazy. Logan Paul versus KSI was bigger than Khabib versus McGregor. I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding.
We are going back down to like 10 subs.
I'm kidding, guys. Chill.
Only person watches the video still is Britisher.
I'm kidding. Okay, shall we move on? Number 10.
Number 10.
This is where I have the Gaethje Rolling Thunder / backflip. Like you said, it's good, but he hasn't really used it effectively yet. You know, he just uses it at least once per fight.
It's for the clip.
Yeah, and then the backflip, I would say that is very iconic because he has had big wins over like Dustin, Michael Johnson, pretty much like everyone in that top 5 except Charles and Khabib. He's had wins over. So lots of pay-per-view viewers seeing it on the main card of something. It's hard for like a prelim fighter or an Apex fighter to get like crazy clips because not many people are watching.
Yeah.
It feels like, unless you're Joaquin Buckley with that.
Oh, no one even cares about that guy.
Did you put that on there?
No, Joaquin Buckley doesn't make my list.
I didn't put it on there either.
All right, my number 10. This one is so simple, but at the same time, like he's bringing this move back. He's making it iconic. Number 10, I have the Diego Lopez uppercut. Thing is deadly. And then like, it just his uppercut just looks more brutal than everyone else's. Like he might have the best uppercut in the UFC right now.
Yeah, it's the
like,
way
just like that big swinging left.
he clip farms. He clip farms it, bro.
Yeah.
He clip farms.
Oh, like I feel like I pulled out my shoulder doing that. Like you get some power behind that.
Wouldn't want to be hit by that. Trust me, it looks much faster in person.
Yeah, we actually had to slow it down just so you guys could see the full motion of it.
It's true. Oh man, it was on my honorable mentions. I'll say
okay.
that. Yeah. For my number 9 pick, I feel like this is something you definitely like. I'm 90% sure you don't have this on the list because you're a casual. It's the Whitaker high kick combo.
No, Whitaker's junk. He has no teeth.
Bro, stop saying that. You're gonna lose.
I didn't see. Where was the high kick against Hamzat?
He didn't have time. He literally didn't have time.
Where was it?
He literally didn't have time.
Where was it?
He threw it against Ikram. He's thrown
That's
it.
a punching bag.
Yeah, it is. It is. I was watching his podcast and he was saying like, what's the difference between like flow state in gaming versus flow state in fighting, which is actually kind of interesting. And then he was talking about like fights that he's been in flow state in. And he would mention the Ikram fight. I was like, bro, you didn't even have time to enter flow state. Like, you just KO'd him instantly.
Yeah.
And then the Vittori fight he also mentioned, which is valid. Yeah. That was a good fight. But he throws it back to the actual kick. He throws it guaranteed every fight, like multiple times a fight. It's almost kind of like something Izzy does, which we're going to talk about later. Question mark. Yeah, one of Izzy's signatures. It's almost become too predictable now, where it just doesn't work at all. Yeah.
All right, my number 9. I don't know if you can call this a signature move. I think it's going to become a signature move. Okay. I might be taking off my hoodie here. I have number 9, Bilal Muhammad's head bonk. I think he's going to pull it out against Shavkat. I think it's going to be a new signature move.
He's going to head bonk Shavkat?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shavkat does have a big head.
Dude, huge head. It's probably also a lot harder to like lift up Shavkat.
Yeah.
I do have like some takedown grappling stuff in here.
That's good, man.
Yeah, it proves that I'm cultured. I'm based.
So based.
So based. But yeah, that Bilal head bonk.
Why are you using words you've never used before in real life?
I don't even know what based means.
Bro's on that Trump coin grind. No, you're more of a Melania coin guy.
I don't know what that means. I got poop corn or fart corn.
Fart corn? This video is cursed, bro. This video is so cursed. This is gonna go down in the.
So what happens? We usually film at 9 a.m. It's 4 o'clock right now.
Yeah, we should do this more often. I like it. Okay, you said you're number 9, grappling. It's fair. It's only happened once though. Pereira. It's time for Pereira at number 8. His first signature move.
I went 1 max.
The calf kick.
Could have been a whole list of Pereiras, Michelle and Alex.
Yeah, I went for the calf kick at number 8. It's iconic because of Joe Rogan. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
the dude glazes calf kicks. Man, that's swelling, Or
like what was like that prelim fight last on the weekend where like the calf kick? Oh, his leg! Oh, yeah. He's not gonna be able to go for much longer. What the distance? It was like the littlest red mark on there. Oh, he can't even walk. This fight's over.
Yeah, most of the time on the TV you can't see it.
No, ref better stop this fight.
But I think, Pereira, his calf kick, it's the most powerful calf kick that we've ever seen. There's no telegraph like Joe. You guys have heard it a million times from Joe Rogan, so I feel like I don't need to explain it. It's just super effective, and I hope he KOs Ank with it.
Ooh.
Ank calf kick KO incoming. Ooh. How is he the underdog in that fight?
Dude, because calf kicks don't hurt Ank alive. They're not effective against him. Thanks for the free money, Vegas. I'll be putting my house... all $13 in my bank account going on Pereira. All right, moving on. This is number 8 now. This is where I have Israel Adesanya's question mark kick.
Fair, very fair.
It would have been higher, but it's not as effective anymore.
Yeah, it's true. It's overused.
Yeah,
and
like it's a little bit more telling. In his prime, it was so tough, but now you know what's coming. Yeah. He ain't hitting you with the body kick. That thing's going right to the dome, bro.
Yeah, it's true. In his kickboxing days, no one knew him, right? Mm-hmm. So it worked in the kickboxing and even in the start of his career. And then once you're a superstar, people know what to expect. Yeah. So it's so hard to actually land it. I can't even remember the last time he's landed a good question mark kick.
Like, I don't even think I doubt he landed one against Sean.
Or Drickus.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember the Drickus fight.
Must have landed one against Pereira, surely.
It's possible, yeah, for sure. He definitely threw some.
But just for, like... culture, it has to stay there
for sure. Yeah,
and as much as I want to put Leon Edwards' headshot dead at 1,
bro fluked that.
Yeah,
he did not mean to
no
do that.
skill.
All right, bringing up number 7, I have. It's truly iconic. In the last couple of years, it has become a huge meme. Dustin failed Gilly. Tell me that's not his signature.
Honestly,
tell me that's not a signature, man. Oh, jeez, okay, wow.
Those short pull up.
Those gray sweatpants.
Woo-hoo. Got that gray sweatsuit on.
They'd be doing things to
me. Great Jackie.
But yeah, the shorts pull up was also something I debated. I feel like they can maybe just go in the same category for Dustin.
Shorts pull up to Gilly.
Yeah.
Failed, though.
Yeah, failed. It doesn't ever land. No.
But I respect that pick. I like that pick. That's something I feel like I would have put on my list.
Shout out Darnell. He came up with that.
Really?
Yeah. The GOAT. Darnell the GOAT.
I'm kind of mad. I want that. Can I have it? I don't need a Pereira left hook. Give me the Gilly. All right, my number 7, Shavkat Rakhmonov's rear naked choke.
Okay.
He's got 3 rare naked choke submissions inside of the UFC.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's super rare.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But like his rear naked choke is just honestly all of his chokes in general, they just look gnarlier.
They do.
Like the standing chokes,
yeah.
they're just gnarly. Like so like I wanted something for Shavkat because I feel like,
Dude, you're a Shavkat glazer, man.
I want to glaze him so hard. Glaze inside of him.
Why do you have to make it gay, bro? Why do you make everything gay? Shavkat foot stomp? That's a signature right there. All right, let's move on. Where are we on? Number 6 now. Okay, this is where I have Izzy's question mark kick. It couldn't be too high because it doesn't work anymore, but I was doing all time, so I did value his old stuff more.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So, he's landed a couple times. I'm trying to remember if he's gotten a KO in the UFC with it. Let us know in the comments because, we're big time casuals here at Dodson's Corner. You guys are the real hardcore. So let me know in the comments. Has Izzy ever flatline KO'd someone with the question mark kick?
Not that I know of.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to know. Well, that's why I didn't ask you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
No, that's how he got Anderson Silva.
Oh, right.
Yep,
when he KO'd Anderson Silva.
Yeah, you guys don't remember that fight. It was actually not canon. It was a special video just for me and Lucas.
Okay, shut up.
All right, moving on. My number 6, I didn't really know what to name it.
Okay.
I referred to it as a pounce takedown. Hamzat Chimaev's pounce takedown.
Takedown.
Just like the run and grab you. It's like a rugby tackle more like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
I guess
like
you could.
blitz takedown.
It's kind of like a blast double leg.
But like the run across to take you down instantly is kind of what I'm going for. I like the pounce takedown.
The first round submission. Like the first round special. Like where as soon as the round starts.
Just boom, go and take you down right off the start. That's like it's just not stoppable.
Yeah.
And like
I was trying to think of something for Hamzat, but I just didn't know what to call it, Like it's
pounce
really just
takedown.
No, I'm definitely not calling it the pounce takedown.
Well, it's the pounce takedown.
No, that's never gonna catch on. That's literally
Hamzat pounce takedown.
It's not real. All right, let's move on to number 5. This is where I have the Pereira left hook.
Oh, you're all time.
I'm all time, man. All time. It's definitely iconic because it works so well.
Okay.
At such a high level, this dude's still hitting him with the left hook. It's also just like a touch of death, He has something. He's just built different,
Yeah.
It's just built differentness, and that's how he's gonna KO Ank.
For real.
It's gonna be a left hook. There's no way that Ank Alive outstrikes Pereira.
Yeah, and I don't think he
his wrestling's not good, guys.
It's good.
It's mid.
It's good.
It's good for light heavyweight.
It's literally just good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my number 5. I wonder if you have this one on your list.
Probably not.
Probably not. Charles Oliveira's Anaconda choke.
It's good.
Nasty.
It is
nasty. Good. The amount of guys he submitted, like you see a clip of Charles, he's probably laying face down on the mat. You see those yellow trunks poking up.
I do love seeing that. That's a great sight, honestly. Yeah, he's done it so many times. It is iconic. I guess I didn't really include very many submissions here.
Hey, that's just you though. You only care about striking, casual.
Yeah,
I care about takedown, submission,
control
grappling.
time.
Yeah,
You're a big control time guy.
I love control time.
We should get a sign that says control time for the set. That'd actually be so good. So people know that we're like real fans.
Evloev's our favorite fighter.
So true. I got his haircut. I literally got his haircut.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Number 4. Anthony Pettis Showtime kick.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it's only been landed I think it's only been landed once properly. I think Zabit tried it. I don't know if he really actually landed it effectively though. It's just UFC 5, you go to learn the Showtime kick to kick people off the cage. It's iconic.
And Michel Pereira has also ripped it. Never in the UFC, I don't think he's done it.
He's ripped it?
Ripped it. I also saw a Michel Pereira clip where he literally grabbed the top of the cage and
I saw that.
And jumped off. I was like, that's surely illegal, right?
I think maybe in the GFL it's legal.
What's that new GX?
Oh, come on, man. What's going on?
We're filming a video. We're ripping along on a quad. We're in the boonies.
We are in the boonies.
But, we
should do a house tour. OG YouTube house tour. Greg would love that. It's my
Just me chilling in the massage chair.
Yo, guys, welcome to my crib.
But I mean, like, yeah, like, honestly, like, when you think of, like,
He just touched my knee under the table. He just touched my knee.
when you think of, like, iconic, like, KOs or, like, and iconic moves, like, that's one of them.
Yeah. It is. It's probably like the most shared clip other than maybe number one.
Yeah.
But I'll talk
But, like,
about.
just, like, you, if you're, like, a kid and you hop in a cage, you're surely trying to jump off the wall.
Yeah, Spider-Man type shit.
All right, number 4, legendary thing. Everyone knows that this guy just loves to throw this. John Jones's oblique kick.
Ooh, I missed that one. That's smart. I was thinking of John Jones.
We hear it 8 trillion times from Logan every UFC. All right, if only this guy had a John Jones oblique kick, he'd really be able to put him away.
I had as an honorable mention John Jones eye poke, but
That's
then
effective.
someone told me it was too much of low hanging fruit to make fun of John Jones. So I was like, come on, it's fun.
Did you hear that Jamal Hill said that Yuri had too much time to recover from his eye poke, and if he didn't have that much time to recover, he would have put him out.
That's so dumb. Because you literally, like, it's your fault that you eye poked him.
Yeah, you poked him in the eye.
Like, it's illegal. Oh, if I would have landed this illegal move more effectively, I would have KO'd him. That's such a bad argument. I haven't seen him say anything yet about his loss.
I saw that. I don't know if it was fake, but I'm pretty sure it was real.
Actually, it might be fake. You never know.
You never know.
That
The
seems
thing is,
like-
everything he says seems like it's fake.
That's
you know?
so true. That's so true.
But yeah.
All right.
Top 3.
Top 3. At number 3, guys, you know I'm a real hardcore when I have a woman on the list.
Oh.
You know what it is. It's the Ronda Rousey armbar.
Nasty. Honestly, probably the nastiest submission in UFC history.
Yeah, for especially like she was just doing it to everyone. You know, there's no competition.
She was just like armbar, 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 armbar.
Ride that thing. Yeah. I don't know. There's not really much else to say. Like, I think when you look at for women's fighters, I would say it is the most iconic move of all time, and even
It's the only known move of all time.
for women.
Does any women's fighter have a signature move outside of that?
The Yan Jianan go to sleep. It's pretty iconic.
No, it's literally the only women's.
The Rose Namajunas bald haircut. That's pretty iconic.
The Rose Namajunas bonk your head on the ground, get knocked out.
I mean, guys, what else do I say? I love Ronda Rousey.
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
She could put me in an armbar.
She's mid, bro.
Actually, yeah. Now she's old.
She's old, bro.
She dominated us. It's a good thing. It's the end of the video. No one's still watching.
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
All right, my number 3. I have the Max Holloway stand and bang here.
Wow. What's above that? What
The
could
only
be
2 things I haven't named yet are above it.
I can't even. I guess okay. I know one of them.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. I'm tapped in.
But it's beautiful. It's a work of art.
It is.
But it's a risky move.
It
I
is.
think that the effectiveness of the other 2 might be a little bit more effective.
That's fair.
Because
see, this is why I love our videos, man. Because
We have the split sides, you know?
exactly. I go for iconic. You go for effective.
Yeah, because like I'm like the real fan here.
Yeah.
So like he's what's gonna get you the most views on TikTok?
I'm just here for vibes, guys.
Vibes tier list. We're filming that on Friday.
Okay.
We're just putting tier list. Vibes, no vibes.
two tiers.
Yeah, just vibes or no vibes.
What were we talking about?
Max Holloway stand and bang.
Yeah. No, I love it. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later on.
All right, you do
know?
that.
Okay. So I guess we're moving on to number 2 now.
Yep.
Silver medalist. All right, man. I gotta put some respect on the hometown legend, the GSP Superman punch. The only person I think in UFC history to use it that effectively.
Roman Reigns in WWE has a good Superman punch.
Oh my gosh.
He goes.
This guy's cooked, bro. This guy's so cooked.
He warms it up though. GSP doesn't warm up his Superman punch.
Because he's in a real fight.
Warming it up.
Did you know that the WWE is actually fake?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's scripted.
Yeah, scripted doesn't mean fake.
I mean, it's still like a sport.
Real stunts.
It's still a sport.
It's just like you're watching TV.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to WWE?
Oh,
event?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I went to a bunch.
In Vancouver?
And Abbotsford.
That's fire, bro. Don't
We just
dox us, bro. Don't dox
We
our
just exposed where we live.
Don't dox our
They're
location.
coming to our house.
Oh, we're so cooked.
If we get hit,
Bro, Britishers buying a plane ticket right now.
he's coming. What is Abbotsford?
Why did you make him a Syrian refugee? That's not his accent.
No.
He's British.
I don't know a Syrian refugee accent.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm telling you, I've met lots of them.
Where? Not in Abbotsford. Just kidding. We moved.
How do you think these videos get edited?
We live in Texas now.
Your number 2 pick?
Oh, my number 2 pick.
Yeah, we're still filming a video.
It's so hot. This is where I have the Alex Pereira left hook.
Nice. Super
Shama.
effective.
Shama. Calf kick.
I feel like his walkout also makes it more iconic. You know? That. Dude, we're kind of good at that. Do you remember our first short ever?
Wasn't that the first ever short?
The first ever short was you getting up and doing an Alex Pereira bow and arrow. And it got like 10K
Israel
views.
Adesanya.
Oh, right. Yeah. Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, that's where we came from. Should we start reenacting moments?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Maybe for a video. Maybe for like a top 10 reenacted UFC moments.
Yeah.
We could reenact all of the signature moves.
Reenacting the 10 most viral KOs of all time.
Yeah. Who's going to be Gaethje?
Bryce Mitchell?
Uh,
All right.
we do our own stunts.
Number 1.
Number 1. I really think the most iconic moment in UFC history.
This isn't an iconic moments video. This is an iconic move.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Iconic move. Iconic move is now the Max Holloway point down. He has actually influenced a generation of fighters. Think about, okay, this is what sold it for me. This is what, shut up. Think about the Macau card. And tell me that 50% of the Asian fighters did not point down at the ground.
They did.
It's literally,
Worldwide phenomenon.
think about the new era of social media, guys. It's clip farming. This is clip farming in the UFC.
Yeah.
Pointing down to the ground, you are trying to get a clip because you saw how viral Max Holloway went. And then everyone just starts backing up and it's like, oh, you're a pussy.
All right. Moving on to my number 1.
We're almost done.
This is where I have the Islam Makhachev Darce choke. I think right now inside of the UFC, it's the most effective move. I don't think that there's anything that's more effective than the Darce choke.
Hey, you're so hardcore, bro. I respect you so much, dude. The comments are going to love you, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to say, wow.
11. He put it at 11.
This guy's such a hardcore because he loves the Islam Darce choke because he submitted a...
Money Moicano.
So wait, he's done Moicano, Dustin, was it, I think Hooker, and then I think Oliveira was
wasn't
a head and arm
was it,
choke.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Or
Darce.
I think that's the same thing.
I don't think Oliveira was a Darce though.
As a arm triangle, maybe. He is just like so freaking strong. You know what really surprised me is how.
What? Tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say it anyways. They released the stats for the rehydration clauses.
Oh!
What was that, bro?
I saw this.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that Renato Moicano weighed more on the fight night than Islam Makhachev? And Islam's freaking ripped out of his mind. And Rainier de Ritter rehydrated to 212, I think.
I thought it was like he was like 30 pounds up.
Yeah, 185 to 212.
Yeah.
Is just under 30
Yeah,
pounds.
and Holland was like 185 or 195.
Yeah, 187 or like 188.
Yeah.
Like it was stupid.
Yuri only put on 3 pounds extra.
Yeah.
That's why he could actually cut down to welter.
Rainier de
middle.
Ritter weighed more than Yuri Prohaska on fight night.
Yeah.
That's stupid. And Rainier de Ritter, guys, does he have autism? I think he has autism.
We brought these 2 casuals who have no idea. This guy and his fiance. The fiance said, "Oh, look at that guy, to Raider de Ritter." He was
That's
weird looking. No riz on that guy.
No. His arms are just like, this is how he flexes.
Yeah.
He's disproportionate. He's like a T-Rex.
This video is cooked. It's cursed. We're gonna eventually, like in a year, make a playlist on our channel of cursed videos. This will be in the cursed videos.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's gonna wrap it up for us today.
Yeah.
That's how we always wrap it up.
Yep.
Make sure you guys are going down to the comments. Let us know what the best signature move of all time is or currently.
It's an Islam Darce joke, trust me. Shut up, Rush.
It is. While you're down there, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing because you're not getting anyone else on UFC YouTube to fight like us two.
There's no one else.
There's no one else like it. They all have no personality.
You know what next video is going to be?
What?
I'm telling you right now, our next big video, we're going to be figuring out who Joe is.
I made an up dog joke today in class.
Oh, that's peak. Did everyone laugh?
I was in like a breakout group on Zoom. They laughed.
Nice.
All right. Okay, peace.
Bye.